This is a story about how I fell in a manhole. It was a very traumatic experience. This movie is starring Laurie Stapleton, my older sister, a supposed peacock that was wandering the grounds, and me, Julie Johnson, the victim. It's narrated by myself and Leslie Langdon, my sister. It all started in the Dominican Republic. My mom surprised us with a wonderful ladies' getaway with my sisters and myself. Such a lovely surprise. We were having a great time. I just want to introduce to you my sisters. This is Leslie on the left and Laurie on the right. We stayed at a beautiful resort, and we happened to see peacocks hiding and coming out from different places. You can see one behind the bush. Our goal for the week was to capture some beautiful pictures of these lovely peacocks. And this is where our story begins. My sisters were staying in one villa, and my mom and I in another. As you can see from this diagram, my mom and I were in villa number 8 and my sisters in number 9. I decided to cut across the grass to get to my sister's villa that morning. And now for the news report.
So I'm not taking a picture, I'm actually taking a recording. Oh, Julie, why don't you tell us about what happened here earlier this morning?
So I was walking over.
Okay, so Julie followed this path from her villa to ours, and she thought, yes, why don't you reenact it for us, Julie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There we go. So I want to get over here, so I'm walking.
Oh, yeah.
And I see these two guys on the truck, and then see, I would have hit my head here, so I walked on this corner and fell into this hole. And this is the damage that it caused to my leg.
Here, let's get a close-up of the damage that was caused to your leg. Ooh, that's
Ouch.
bad. See, my sister Laurie thought that was a peacock that did that damage. Was it a peacock?
It was not a peacock.
Was there a peacock around?
No peacock around.
Laurie, how do you feel about your concocted story?
Okay, I would like to tell the story from my perspective.
Okay, come on over here. You got to be out of the sun.
Have a look over here, Leslie. You can see that this bush is obstructing my view. From my point of view.
All right.
I think Julie is back there behind the bush. So I came over here. Okay, come over. I was right here. And I looked over and could see Laurie just staring out the window at me. I'm trying to figure out and what blood is spewing out of my leg. But before we got to this point, I'm thinking, what is all the commotion behind the bush? What is she doing behind the bush? I can't really see much besides the bottom of her dress along here thinking, I think she's taking a picture of a peacock. Oh my gosh, I see other legs. Somebody else is with her. They must be trying to fan the feathers of this peacock for an amazing shot. And the next thing I know, I see Julie emerge, and she's staring at me with daggers in her eye. Like, what are you waiting for? Get out here! Can't you tell that I'm hurt? I look down, I see the leg. I think, oh my God, she was attacked by the peacock. So she opens the door finally, and I'm like, get me a towel, thinking that she would clue in that I have blood all over it and want to wipe it and clean it off from the dirty rust. And I'm thinking, what? I didn't know about the dirty rust. Yeah. I had no clue. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So she brings me this dry towel. I'm like, I need it wet, you moron. She might as well have said. Yeah. So then she ran in and got me a wet towel.
No, she said get a wet towel, and then I came out and said, oh my gosh, a peacock did that to your leg? What the heck?
What the
heck? And now we have platinum privileges, a new room, and a My Way spa coming up tomorrow. 2.5 hours of relaxation and pampering. All thanks to Julie falling in the manhole of death. Bye-bye.
What was the lesson learned in this event? Well, 3 things. Never take the shortcut, don't cut corners, and stay on the path. The end.